What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode here. So I just counted up how many provinces we could add to the Holy Roman Empire, and I think it was 32. It was 32 or 33. So hopefully we can grab this in a moment, which would make 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And perhaps Lithuania as well in a couple of years. So let's try to actually do something this episode. Again, I just apologize for the previous episode. Like, hope you guys don't mind so much that we're just messing around with the Empire. I think I can unpause the game safely. I'm not terribly worried about anything at this point. Trying to pay off our money and our loans, and we have some unrest nowadays, but very little, it looks like. Some unrest around here. Yep, and just improving relations in general with nations, trying to... Well, let's do Bremen. That's something I should do. Trying to max the relations out with my two allies, but just Protestants in general to hopefully acquire their vote. Yeah, unfortunately, Bremen added a province to the empire, and we're losing it. And it's because of this peace. This non-lack of peace, rather. It's because of the lack of peace. Which is a shame. I couldn't find any provinces that could be reliably, or any nations that could be reliably added as free cities, guys. The dictatorship is a shame. Militarists can't be added. Even with our relations so high with Frankfurt, we can't add him because he's a monarchy. Yep. So we're not going to be able to get the small amount of pointage from free cities. I'll be able to add Hesse potentially. Now, let's guarantee Prussia. Of course, now that Prussia is our ally, that's really cool. Very good. Guarantee Bremen. We now have the mighty Prussian troops. He's like 40 stack large or more on our side rather than on the enemy side. No longer fighting them, which is very nice. And back to improving relations. Let's do Hesse. Speaking of Hesse, let's improve relations with him. With Protestants in general. There we go. Alrighty, I'm tempted even to turn my army maintenance... Damn, look at our army tradition disappear, guys. I was going to say turn the speed up, not army maintenance. Uh-oh, cruel. Aw, man. Look at this. This guy's got Sinner and Cruel. That's -4 Unrest. That's crazy, dude. So I'll be looking forward to abjugating him, guys. As by abjugating him and adding provinces to the empire, I think we have enough. If we are able to take some from Lithuania, then that will overkill it, and we'll have enough to pass the next one, and then we're just going to be swimming in imperial authority. But if we do pass the next one, we don't have to worry about the votes, which means I can free up my slot from Tuscany. Right now we're spending one admin a month more than I would like, and while we integrate Russia, we're only gaining one admin a month, and that's why I'm going to be very careful with my admin points. I'm not going to be ticking up here at the moment. Just chilling at the moment. Pay off a loan as soon as I can. Yeah, I might turn the speed up here. I'm going to be really careful. I hope I'm not forgetting something. Pay this off when I can. Okay, that's an American native. Gotta watch these votes, you know, to make sure we're being voted for. Yep, we are, but not by much. Look at this interest disappear. Wow, almost 2 ducats per loan. Very nice. Let's get that. Saving up my papal influence at this point. 20 prestige, beautiful. Let's release another dude with that. Let's release Bosnia. So what's the smallest? Looks like 5 development. Let's release Bosnia as another prince of the empire. We had the votes, right? Why don't we go for two princes? Well, we can. I wonder, can any of these guys be free city status? Are they close? Ooh, Bosnia's close. Oh, okay. I found the solution. Yep. That's the solution. Improve relations with these guys, add them free city status. So he's a militarist. This guy could be free city, and so could Bosnia if we just get the relations with them. I was going to release one more, so let's have a look around here. Galicia, this dude. Don't know how to say his name. 7 development. Yep. Now, I think we're going to be capped on free cities. How many can we add? It's 8 total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Can't add militarists. One more. One more would be good. Alrighty. Getting close to passing that admin, and then back to war we go. Now, Liberties on Cuba's looking real good. Let's raise the tariffs here from this event. Love it. Absolutely love it. Ottomans declare on Persia. Wow, they're the same tech level. Persia looks pretty comparable, dude. Good luck, Persia. It's a defensive war. I wonder if he's got any allies. We're going to be fighting Persia soon, so it's not even that we will really particularly want one or the other to win, but the fact that they fight amongst themselves is good for us. Like, the Ottomans aren't going into Armenia. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, can I... Getting close with these guys. Very nice. I could influence them, but let's not do it. Peace inside the empire. Oh my goodness, we're making imperial authority. Sweet. Okay, I think I would like to release another guy. Now the thing is, guys, although losing prestige makes it more difficult to get the vote, imperial authority makes it easier to get the vote. And now that we're not losing imperial authority, I suppose there's no harm in adding this, which means we get the vote more easily. Right? So add everything we can. Now, how does our truce look with the Ottomans? Where are we at? It's 4 years away. Now, we got to keep in mind that France isn't there to help us when we fight the Ottomans, so we might have to gear up our military a bit. But as long as we keep on paying off our debt, our economy is going to be much better, and we're going to start building way more troops. Getting nearer and nearer for that large potential army, which is good. Get some splendor. I haven't even looked at these so much, guys. Yearly absolutism. That I knew that was there, dude. I knew that was there. We need that so bad. Admin efficiency. That's what we'd be taking next. Both good. I wish we already had these, you know. But there we go. My splendor is getting there, is it? Not really. Not so much. 1 per year. Many years away. Alrighty, look at that. Really got these votes on lockdown now. And like I said, gaining some imperial authority feels good, man. Feels really, really good, man. We'll gain a little bit more when we had the free cities, which I'm hoping we can get. Looks like it's going to be pretty close. We might have to influence them or something like that. And who knows, maybe our ruler will die away naturally, and then boom, it will be GG for the empire. Right? Because we'd be at 45 right now if he passed away. Wow, this has been a long time in the making. I hope you guys are enjoying this, even though it's sort of not that action-packed. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Oh, dude, you know what? I actually committed a bit too hard here. Because of the fact that our ruler could pass away and we would have overkilled it a little bit. But guys, look at that. We're 6 away. And there's more than 6 provinces here. So, just about to get the coring cost. Let's turn our army maintenance up. I'm about to go to war. Very close. Very close. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's take these guys out as decisively as possible. Turn the speed down a bit. We got a damn truce. God dang it. I didn't consider that. Let's take this guy out as decisively as possible. Yeah, because he was a vassal of the Ottomans. But this is more than 5. This is more than 5. There's the coring cost reduction. Alright guys, our time of peace is over. But what we do have to consider is in order to pass the revoke, I'm going to need maximum reputation. And that means no overextension. So although peace is over, we're going to have to stabilize ourselves and peace out entirely to pass the revoke, which is going to be coming down the pike shortly in due time. Making tons of money even while at war. This guy's 2 tick behind us. This should be pretty decisive. Just get my other stack over here. Wow, feels good, man. Feels real good, man. We're doing it. This guy's bloody close. It looks like we're going to be able to get them, in my opinion. Diplo reputation. Prussia gives us a gift. Beautiful. Diplo rep is going to be help us pass those as well. Into the free city status is what I mean. And Russia comes in to make my life a breeze. Alrighty. Some money to be had. Beautiful. Beauty, mate. Trying to gear up, trying to pay off our loans here, man, because the interest is getting out of control. I wonder if we have an interest advisor. Inflation, I mean, God, guys, I can't even make any sense. If we're going back to war, maybe we want to go back to war, do you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't actually have the admin to pay off. Yeah, so let's chill out. I don't actually have the admin to core up land. Let's chill out a little bit here before I start another war as well. We'll pass 1, and then we can really do some crazy warage. We don't have to worry about being voted for an emperor anymore until we're getting near 100, and then we're going to try peace out to revoke again. Wow, 3 stability from an event. Beautiful. What's going on here? Okay. The hell? Bohemia attacked Poland, and I guess Prussia just didn't join the war, even though he was guaranteeing him. Alrighty, that's fine. That's what a Catholic is for. As long as we get your vote, Bohemia. Are we getting your vote, Bohemia? We're not. Oh, that stresses me out. That stresses me out. Uh-oh. I hope Bohemia doesn't get so big that... Oh, I think this guy might have changed his government type. Bremen, I'm not sure. Because I didn't think we could royal marriage him. Whew, Bohemia's stressing me out, dude. Big time. He better vote for revoke. I'll be really mad if he doesn't. Alrighty, let's get 10 prestige here instead of 1 base tax in one of our colonies that we don't care so much about, because this allows me to release Kiev but keep our prestige high. We can also release other nations like Trebizond as well. And we're hoping that this war is really decisive, right? Because I don't want to be at war. I want to be at peace to pass this. I mean, Bohemia should have no problem winning this war. Okay, there it is. Well, so basically we have to core all the stuff up, which is going to take a little while, and in the meantime I'm going to want to get at peace. Be at peace. So I guess Tuscany's not voting for us at the moment, but he's not voting for Bohemia either because he's at war with Bohemia. So we're still getting voted for. That's very important. I was going to convert these, but let's lay off. I'm just going to core them up as we can here. Okay, powerful loan. Life's good in the hood. Let's hurry this war up. We're slowly losing a little bit of imperial authority. It's not much, but we're losing a little bit because there's not peace inside the empire. Now, another diplomat, I want to improve relations with Sweden so that I can grab a royal marriage with him and go in for the PU when it becomes possible. Tuscany's got better military tech than us. I wonder if we'll win this engagement. Oh. Oh, just like that. The war's over. Alrighty, perfect. Good stuff. I'll try re-ally Tuscany, shall I? No, he's not allied to Bohemia anymore. He's voting for us. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go for a influence on Albania. And we can do free city status. Okay. Gonna do the same for Bosnia. And who else was it? Glacia? So this only costs us less than like 10 ducats apiece. No biggie. Totally worth adding the free city status, gives us imperial authority. Oh my goodness. It must be at least 10 development. Oh, none of them are 10 development. Damn it. Ah, damn it. That was a waste of time. Okay, that was a waste of time. It's okay. We're making imperial authority and that's what counts. We'll lose prestige here over admin. We ain't losing no admin. You gotta be crazy if you think we're gonna lose some admin. Turn our army maintenance down before these rebels come to pass. And yep, just core up this land while we can, when we can, and add it to the empire. We've added everything we can to the empire, I think. Completed our mission there. Remove Poland from the map. We got a truce with him now. Let's re-roll this mission. So I could cancel my royal marriage here, and we're probably still getting his vote, but I'm not sure. Let's just stay over our Diplo relations soon. We don't care about the electors anymore because they're all going to be voting for us as soon as we finish coring up these provinces out here. So I might turn the speed back up. We should be using our diplomats though. We've got one in Sweden. Bohemia's topped off. I'm trying to top everybody off with hey wait, Prussia and Bohemia no longer rivaled. Brilliant. Nice. That's going to help us get 200 with Prussia more easily. Yearly prestige or a theologian that's cheaper. We're going to go with yearly prestige for 20 years. Let's look at the voting situation. We're getting voted for nicely. Alsace is the closest, but we are. So let's release Trebizond, and Trebizond is above 10. So this is going to be our target to try make a free city. Unlike the other guys who are a complete fail. None of these guys to release are above 10 either. Yep. There we go. So that will be one free city. Wallachia. Wallachia can be a free city as well if he's got the right. Losing all our prestige, guys. Kind of ruler. No, he's a militarist. What's this guy? He's a diplomat. Alright, Wallachia is not going to be a dude either. A free city. But that is 2 more members of the empire. Giving us that imperial authority. Checking up for -5 is something I will consider doing. Now we should have the opportunity for some harsh treatment here, which is more absolutism. General relations with Protestants that hate me is worth doing. Get their relations as high as possible. Lubeck is a fairly strong Protestant. I might consider going over our Duplo relations to ally him. Can trade out our relation with Tuscany once we don't need the votes, because next reform. Nice. Bohemia just added a province to the empire. Very good. Thank you, Bohemia, sir. Diplo points, beautiful. I'm going to take up here. And I'm now going to accept a culture, guys. I don't know who to accept, but I know that I need to accept a culture to get some splendor. It needs to be done. So even though the Neapolitans are ultimately not going to be that high, it needs to be done. The other is Romanian. That's going to be accepted when we go empire status. Serbian. No, it's Neapolitan, isn't it? There we go. Wow, we finally are getting some splendor, guys, which means the first one we're going to take, which won't be too far away now, hopefully. We're getting 2 yearly. Will be yearly absolutism, so now it's going to be going up by 1.1 per year instead of 0.1. And then we're going to take the just 5 straight up admin efficiency, which is really nice. Dude, you know what? I might take the admin efficiency first. I'll consider it, guys. Because it should reduce our cost to integrate Russia, if I understand it correctly. Okay. Making 30 ducats a month, still pretty good. Some of our war reparations would have gone away there. 10 Manhattan into a city, fine, we'll do that. How's the New World doing? Who's gonna win out here, I wonder? That's gonna be 5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. France might beat us, guys. It's gonna be close. Is there a French province out here? There is, dude. God dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's this. It's between this and this. It's so close. I think he's going to win. We got that mission for increased settlers, but he's got a expansion. God damn it, dude. I tried so hard to get America, but I don't think we're going to get it. As far as the Pope is concerned, I don't think we're going to get it. It's going to be bloody close, though. If we're lucky, we will. Either way, we're going to be just taking the French and the British colony in due time. So close to this one. So everybody's going to pass it, right? We've got enough votes already. Very good. Manufactory spawns. Where did it spawn? Unfortunately, not in our country, but we don't have any manufactories, so that's to be expected. Wow, all the way out in here. Now if we have a look, it shouldn't be spreading to our country at all. Hey, we took a manufactory though. I didn't realize that. Good stuff. So at least it's spreading here. But in due time, the Europeans will accept it, especially the smaller nations, and it will begin spreading around more quickly. And yes, we will accept that. Not too worried about the fact that we don't have any manufactories. We will start getting missions to make manufactories, and I'll consider doing it. Okay, let's see if we can get Trebizond to become a free city. Almost there, it seems. And we can almost add a province to the empire. Oh, beauty, mate. Beauty, mate. I'm looking forward to it, guys. I wonder how much we're getting. Well, France's rule is 40 years old. Goodness. But I can't be even thinking about PU, though, with the Liberty of Desire situation. Can't even be thinking about PUs. Okay. Circassians are mad. Why are you so mad? Could be doing harsh treatment, but, you know, our military's falling behind, so there we go. Of course, must be Christian. Alrighty, so in a few months, yep. Life's good. More Protestant relations. Oh, God damn it, Hesse got a bloody... I should have seen that earlier. Because he was a guy we could make a free city, but he's got a militarist now. God dang it, dude. Brutal. Okay, we're going to take the admin here. By the way, guys, anybody who's worried about our economy still, these loans, once we revoke the empire, like, economy is nothing. It's a thing of the past. Alright, the Ottomans just took a big chunk of land from Persia, a fairly significant chunk of land. As usual, just expanding like the dudes that they are. Trade efficiency reduced on our heir who will abdicate. Nice. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll pass this, and then we'll abdicate our ruler, which will give us 10 imperial authority right off the bat, because we're going to want to go all the way to 100, most likely, to help get the votes from these people who aren't voting. Speaking of people who aren't voting, the fact that Bohemia is not voting is freaking me out, but it's the overextension that makes a difference. Keep that in mind. Overextension definitely makes a difference in terms of people not wanting to vote for you. Ah, we got it! Aha, the other one that I didn't see in Manhattan was closer. Yes! Suckers, we got it. Awesome. This one was further behind than the other one. Great, that makes me feel good. So now, New Hungary is going to begin making us some money as well. Fantastic. Improve relations with the British. We might actually use the British as an ally here going into the future. That would be cool. But, nice. So we should see the treaty go down, and these guys should be more hesitant, I suspect, to continue colonizing. But we'll see. Wait, he's got Florida already as well. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. He already got Florida. Ah, what a shame. He got the treaty. Why do you tease me, game? Alrighty, that's fine. We got our colonial nation up and running, and we're just going to annex their stuff. So, in that case, we should have a little bit of a think about what we want to do. Inca is here. Alrighty. I wonder if we can reach Inca. Oh. and quickly eat him up. Definitely want to have a think about what we should be doing. Colonial distance is not that good. I could just put one down in the Ivory Coast for the meantime. There we go. If I put it here, it gives us Holy War CB against this dude, which is something I wanted to do, and we can smash him and gain more influence over the Ivory Coast. So that's what I'm doing with my colonists in the meantime. So we only really dominated Cuba by the looks of things. Pretty much everything else has been claimed. I don't know about Australia, but I suspect it's being claimed up as well, guys. So I'm going to end the episode here by passing the... Hungary is the exclusive emperor of the empire. I'm really looking forward to that. Nice, we can get some admin here for free. And then we're probably going to abdicate our ruler, which gives us 10 imperial authority and gets rid of this unrest and puts our guy, our better ruler, on the throne. And then we're going to have a period of going really quite ham-bone. Really quite going ham-bone, aggressively expanding, most likely into Mali and or Morocco. I still want to take the coast of Morocco, but I think getting the trading company is a smarter idea, actually. Yeah, Bohemia's still not voting for me. That's really scary. Got colonialism against France. Alright, we didn't even need these provinces, guys. That's just bonus. There it is. Hungary is now always the ruler. So let's see what happens next month. It should give us these modifiers, right? That gives us a yearly legitimacy. That's good. Yep. Everybody changes their vote to us. Now, I think we should be getting more imperial authority than that, shouldn't we? Let's have a look here. Oh, apparently we're not. Alright. That was less than I thought. But now that we're the exclusive ruler... $314. I'll consider getting rid of that guy at a later date. What the f... You don't get imperial authority for that anymore? God dang it. Well, now we know. Oh well, that wasn't the worst abdicate ever. Must please Russia. Geez, well that was awkward. That was awkward. We didn't get an imperial authority. God damn it, you don't get authority for being elected the emperor when you're always the emperor, apparently. That's really irritating. And we're not gaining as much as I would like. I just spent some prestige which we could use to release nations. So I'm a little bit upset. A little bit upset with what just happened. But it is what it is. Let's improve relations again with everybody we can. So it's the rush. It's the rush, guys, to gain as much imperial authority as we can. Apparently we're getting 0.1 per year. That was a bit of a mistake, guys. It was a bit of a mistake. I'm a little bit disheveled because of that. This, what is it called? Liberty Desire from Russia is unacceptable. We have to try to eliminate that. But now our unrest situation from the cruel and the religious stuff should have disappeared, which is good. At least that's something. Alrighty, so it's the rush for imperial authority. We don't care about prestige, guys, in the sense that we need it for votes. So I think the sooner that we release any and every nation we can, the better. That's my thoughts. But why did this jump up so much? Does it have some... It's prestige. It's prestige. Okay. We got to make sure that our prestige is in the positive, guys. Luckily, it goes up here quickly. But as it gets to 10 plus, yeah, we're going to be releasing as many nations as possible to really help move this along. But we're getting some, at least. At least we're getting some. So hopefully within a few short years, as we release more and more nations, we're going to actually revoke. And by that time, I would have improved my relations to the best of my ability with anybody who doesn't want to vote to be our vassal. And yeah, really looking forward to it. Having a good time, and I'm going to call the episode here. Next episode, we're going to be definitely doing some crazy warmongering. Back to the warmongering, focusing my admin. Now that we got the 25% reduced here, we want to be coring up as much land as possible, and hopefully improving our economy by getting dominance over the Ivory Coast. So Mali is going to be my first target. Yep, and I might do break alliance, but we need prestige to do that. We might just declare on Mali. So we're 1 military tech ahead of him. We could tick up to 2 military techs ahead, but we outnumber him, etc. Anyways, should be easy enough. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. I'm really looking forward to vassalizing the entire empire and getting those Prussian vassal troops, etc. Coming along here in the future. I just realized that we don't have military access through Trebizond unless we are at war. That's a little bit awkward. Yep. But is what has to be done. At least we can walk through Russia. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll make sure to free city status him as well when I can. And I'll see you in the next episode.